Hi, welcome to Happily Married Part 1. So, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on how I met my husband, David. He's a little bit camera shy, as you have probably noticed, because, he hasn't really been in any of my videos yet. Hint, hint. If you love me, you'd be in my videos. Please. That usually works, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so, how I met the love of my life. Hold on. It's a little hot out here tonight. So, I was living in Chicago. Born and raised there. David's from all over. He's been through a lot of different stuff, but that's a whole nother backstory. So, I was managing a shoe store in Chicago, and one of my coworkers, Jack, or Eok, I was really good friends with him, and his wife worked with David at a restaurant, and they decided to hook us up. And normally I'm not the kind of guy who's like okay with that, you know, because it's like, I know a gay, and you're a gay, so you guys will automatically get along. But that's, not true. Really? Like, do you like every straight person you see? Exactly. Okay? Anyway. So David and I went out with, my friends who were in the band, our co-workers at that point, one night, and they told me that he saw a photo of me and that he's seen me at a couple events and that he really wanted to meet me. And I was like, really? I don't remember seeing him. And they were like, yeah, you did. So they show me, I'm sitting in the back of their car, and they show me, like, this ridiculously small, like, photo of him. And I was just like, I can't even tell, like, what his nationality is based off of this picture. Like, okay, but sure, I trust you guys, like, you know, implicitly, you're great people, you have my best intentions, and I knew that. So, yeah, I agreed to meet him, is a long story short. Really long, sorry, I talk too much. Yeah, I also say too much. So let's see if I can do that for the next minute. Probably not. David and I met at my friend's birthday party. And see, already fucked up. And we were at this like swanky piano bar downtown Chicago, and there was a lot of suits like just getting off of work, and I had never been there. I think it was called the Blonde Redhead, or the Redhead Piano Bar, or something like that, but it was a piano bar, so it was really swanky, and of course we're ridiculous and like acting a fool, you know, like we do. And it was me and like our gaggle of, basically a gaggle of lesbians. That's pretty much. I love you guys. And yeah, I ended up staying just because David and I, you know, they were right. Thank you so much, Yak and Greta. Thank you so much, because I would have never met the love of my life without you guys. And I'll just go ahead and throw in a plug for you guys. My Gold Mask, one of the best groups I've heard in a really, really long time. That's the group that set us up. So yeah, you can kind of call it like my marriage groupies love or something like that. No, I'm just kidding. We're Band-Aids? I don't know. I used to carry their drums in to get into their shows for free. I don't know, don't tell their promoter that, okay? But David and I, we ended up just like talking the whole night, drinking a bunch of martinis, and I never really felt like that about anybody before in my life. And, you know, we just started making out in the middle of this totally straight, suit-laced, chubby white girl piano bar, and everybody, it was funny, like, we were like, didn't even think about it, you know, but people started buying us shots and stuff and dedicating songs to us, and it was really cute. So then we went out to some restaurant and had fries, and one of our really, really drunk friends, hey Polakowski, girl, what up? I miss you. She was a little happy that night. So I remember her throwing fries, and then she drove us home. So they lived right by me, which was a plus because I got a ride home so I could stay out later. That was kind of like the deal, was that like they'd drive me home if I stayed out, but the whole thing was I really just wanted to meet David. So we both tried to play it coyly and smooth and, you know, shy, and we made out the whole way home. I got out and I went to go up to my apartment, and apparently the girls in the car said to him, like, go get him, what are you doing? So I put my key in the door, and he ran up to me, and Grim was like, you want to come home with me? And I was like, I've been waiting for you to ask. So I just went home with him, and we've pretty much been together almost every night since. Yeah, I mean, there's been like a couple nights where, you know, just in transition when we first met that we didn't, you know, spend together, but, you know, I've never ever met someone in my life that I met them and I was just like, I love you, and you're the one, and you're what I choose, you're what I want, you are what makes me happy, what makes me feel like I have a purpose. There's times when I feel so fucking lost. I mean, I know we all do, but like, just to have him there with me, whether he even knows it or not, whether I express it or not, means the world. I take my vows incredibly seriously, and our wedding was beautiful, by the way. We had a Shakespearean themed wedding because, you know, classy. It was really cool. We got married on the Mississippi River at our friend Sarah. What up, Sarah Humiston? I love you. Tell Cliff I said hi. And we got married in her backyard with her mom and her father and Polakowski. Yeah. So yeah, David and I couldn't be more opposite, but couldn't be more perfect together. You know, that's what marriage is. It's, you find someone that's so similar to you, like you want to date yourself. It's called the mirror. Go jerk off in it. Like, if you want to be serious and find somebody that like will actually respect you and be there for you at the end of the day, no matter what, through thick and thin, you know, that's something that comes when the time is ready. Because I never thought that the time would be, and this really, like within minutes of meeting him, like it clicked, you know. And I wear my ring with the utmost pride, so you can see there's diamonds in there. He has the same ring. We had them custom designed by Lieber Jewelers in downtown Chicago. Of course, it's a nice little Jewish, like, you know, diamond place. Like, would you ever buy anything that wasn't Jewish? So, David and I, that's us. We have our ridiculous dog. We live with our best friend and roommate Joel. And that's, you know, life. Hawaii, life. But I couldn't be more happier. And the day that I met David was the happiest day of my life. And he has forever changed me in the best of ways. And I'll always love him. Even though he's kind of a jerk. I'm just kidding. You're not a jerk at all. I love you so much, honey. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night. Oh wait.